Hello, and once again, we are live with the Modern Mystery School UK EU podcast and YouTube channel. And today we are joined by a very special guest. Gelso, how are you?
I'm good. And you, Sissima, how are you?
I am very good. Now, I am excited because you are a DNA analyst. Is that correct?
Yeah. Is that correct? Yeah.
And we do something called the life activation, which works with the DNA, both physical and spiritual. So
Yes,
I would
exactly.
absolutely love to hear about your direct experience of the life activation. Why did you choose to do it, number one? And then what was your experience?
Yes, I used to say that I work with the physical DNA and the metaphysical DNA, the spiritual DNA, right? So there was a time I was always a very logical and scientific person, and but there was a time there was something missing. And a friend of mine told me about the life activation. I didn't know what that was at that time, but I felt like I should try it. And then I tried it on. And of course, after that, my perspective from the DNA changed a lot, because I already knew that we had like only 2% of our DNA is like coding proteins, right? So the other 98, it's like they used to call the junk DNA before. But now even the science says that that is the DNA that we have potential to evolve. So through the life activation, I experienced about the other non-coding part of the DNA for sure. Yeah, my perspective from everything went to a higher perspective, and it was really special. Yes.
That's amazing. I think that's going to help a lot of people with the logical mind, that to help them understand. Now, how did you personally experience it? Did you notice any changes? Was it changes in your mind, or was it can you share a little bit about what happened for you?
Yes. For me, it was like to put in glasses for my soul's eyes, because I used to live in like a one-dimensional way, and after life activation, it was really different. I remember 1 week after I received the life activation, I went to London for a trip for the first time. And I am pretty sure that if I didn't receive the life activation before, that wasn't be the same vacation. I wouldn't connect to the magic of London in the same way if I didn't receive the life activation before. So when I came back after that vacation, I started to deal with everything, my struggles and my challenges in another way. So I could overcome them better, easier, in an easier way. Yeah. After the life activation, for sure.
And would you say that, do you think that the life activation is still working with you in any way? Do you think that? Yeah.
Yes, of course. We say that the activations that we receive, they start the effects after the session. And that is for a lifetime. Because when we work with our DNA, if we think that one cell has 2 meters of a DNA, if you stretch out it, and then if you get all of our DNA from all of our bodies, like trillions of cells, you can go beyond the solar system with that information. So yes, there's so much potential about the DNA, more than just the physical. Of course, the physical is really important, but we have a lot of information. And after you receive a life activation, your DNA, it's not the same anymore. So it keeps improving and getting better, and you can sense that. Yes.
And I mean, this is just, something amazing as well that I was often contemplate is that when we work with our DNA, then it affects the DNA or affects other people in our lineage, that we see that cleaned up backwards and forwards. Did you notice anything like that? Or is there anything that you could relate that
to? Yes. When we receive a life activation, you clean the generations before and the generation after that. And about the DNA, there's another thing interesting, that we have 100 billion people already been on Earth, including the 8 billion that we have now. So not one single one of them has the same DNA, and there will not be the same DNA until here to the future. This is how we important is our individuality, because the variation of the DNA is so unique, and this brings you so uniqueness, and that is the importance to, when we think about our ancestry, that was your question about our ancestry and about the people that are coming after us. So it's a really special, it's hard to put in words how special this session is, right?
Yeah, 100% agree. 100% agree. Now, who do you think the life activation would be suitable for? Is there anybody, maybe they have an issue with their DNA, and they think, oh no, you shouldn't be messing with my DNA or whatever it is, or are there anyone that you can think of that might not be suitable, or indeed might be suitable?
No, it definitely is suitable for everyone. I used to say to the people I talk about it that some people say, oh, I'm okay, I don't have a lot of problems right now. But I always say that nothing is too good that it can't get better. So definitely is for everyone, because if you are having some kind of struggle or some kind of issues in your life, that is something that will help you to deal with that and to improve that. But anyway, if you are okay, if you are happy and with everything, I don't know, that still works for you, because it can take you to this another level of joy and everything.
Yeah, and I think you explained that really well in that summary of the DNA and how much potential there is there that's left untapped, if you like.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, well, if you are having a great life on your 2% or whatever it is, my goodness, imagine if you all activated.
Yes.
I mean, that's incredible. So yeah, that's wonderful. Our time is running out already. It goes very quickly. It goes very quickly. Now, I would love to get you back on the show to talk about initiation and such like. So we would love to invite you back for that. But thank you for.
Thank you. My pleasure to share.
Yeah, it was great. And I think this is going to inspire a lot of people just having that other perspective. So thank you again for taking the time to share with us.
It's an honor. Thank you, Ipsis.
And thank you, everybody, for tuning in. And we will see you all again. Oh, and if you want a life activation, of course, just let us know. We can connect you. There's lots of people, 55 countries. So we'll be able to find you someone. Take care for now.
Bye.